I want to thank everyone who really put their time to record, to film themselves, to wait for the right day, for the right time, with the right equipment, with sitting down, standing up, outside in the terrace, wherever it was, and put their time to teach us something about Lag Baomer. I want to especially dedicate this Lag Baomer. This has been a very rough week for me and my family. Back on Tuesday, my uncle passed away in Argentina. And this past Friday night, my mother-in-law, Marcela's mom, passed away in the hospital here in Miami. I want to dedicate this program, the 3 parts, all the light of Torah from all 5 continents that we are collecting, to my mother-in-law, Miriam Madrid, and my uncle, Saul Serebrinsky, 2 beautiful souls that are not longer with us here in this earth, in this surface, but they will be in our hearts, in our souls, and our memories forever. May their memory be always for a blessing. May they rest in peace. And Zichronam Livracha. May their memories be for a blessing. So the way to keep them alive is to remember them, to remember their light, to remember their teachings, to remember all the things that they gave us in life. The good things and the not good things. Everything was there for a reason, and we honor that, and we remember. That's what we can do, is to remember. Yesh Kochavim, poem by Hannah Senesh, music by Cantor Jeff Clipper and Rabbi Daniel Friedlander. There are stars up above, so far away we only see the light. Long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we love. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is gone. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that light us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember, as we live our days. These are the ways we remember, There are stars up above, so far we only see the light. Long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we love. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember, as we live our days. These are the ways we remember, Livacha. May they rest in peace.
Shalom, this is Rabbi Shlomo Tucker talking from Jerusalem. I'm the son of Hai and Pearl Tucker of blessed memory, and I want to thank the congregation and the Klei Kodesh for all the years of wonderful fellowship and love and study and respect that they were accorded during their years with us, and also to mention all of the good that they did for the congregation and for the Jewish people. I'd like to share with you a story that is mentioned in the Talmud. It's in the section called Brachot. It's about Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Yochanan was a great rabbi who was known as a healer. And in fact, he would often go and visit people who were ailing, whether of mind or body or spirit, and he would be able to lift them up in all ways, lift them up physically and emotionally and spiritually. And it chanced one day that Rabbi Yochanan himself became ill, and he was not able to lift himself up. So some of the other rabbis came and they worked with him so that they were able to help him and to heal him. And afterwards, they said to him, Rabbi Yochanan, you were always able to help so many people to recover from their illness, whether mental, spiritual, physical, and you could not help yourself. Why is that? And he answered them as follows, and it's a breathtaking response, I think. He said, it's kind of like the prisoner who is not able to heal himself and to free himself from jail. He has to wait until somebody else comes and frees him. Rabbi Yochanan, a great man who was able to free and help others, but was not able to do the same for himself. And it reminds me of all those situations in which many of us find ourselves throughout our years in which we encounter difficulties and problems, and we need help. We need someone to be there for us. Maybe it was in our childhood as we were just infants or young people, children growing up, or as young adults. Someone to have a special word for us, a smile, anything that would give us the energy and the direction that we needed. People who were able to be the Rabbi Yochanan figure for us, in the same way that my parents of blessed memory were able to be the Rabbi Yochanan figures for so many people. Now, I'd like to tie this also up to the counting of the Omer that we're doing right now. As you may know, that there are 7 weeks times 7 days. It's 49 days between Pesach and Shavuot, at which time we hold the Tikkun service, which is in memory of my parents of blessed memory. And during these 49 days, 7 weeks, each week is dedicated to a different aspect of the way in which God created the universe. And the week that we are in from Lag Baomer has as its major quality Hod. Hod means humility. And it reminds us all that whatever the gifts that we have been given, and gifts are given, whether they are gifts of love and respect from friends, family, or from God, each and every one of us has been a benefactor. And in the same way, we are able to benefact others, to help them, to be the Rabbi Yochanan figure in their lives. And that is the thought that I want to leave with you. In what way can we, each of us, give of the gifts that we have been given, gifts of the intellect, gifts of the body, gifts of the spirit, in whatever field, whatever achievements we have achieved, let's remember with great humility that they all come from those who were the Rabbi Yochanan figures for us and from God. And it is my prayer that we all be enabled to give of the gifts that we have received. May it be God's will. Love to you all. Shalom ulehitraot.
Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai lekol tana Elokai. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai lekol tana Elokai. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai lekol tana Elokai. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai nimshach ba'ashrecha shemen sason lechaverecha. Bar Yochai nimshach ba'ashrecha shemen sason lechaverecha. Lekol tana Elokai. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai 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 nimshach ba'ashrecha שמן ששון מחברך ברך המשכת אשריך שמן ששון מחברך לכל אלוהי רבי שמעון ברך שמן ששון רבי שמעון ברך כל אלוהי רבי שמעון ברך שמן ששון רבי שמעון ברך כל אלוהי רבי שמעון ברך כל אלוהי רבי שמעון ברך כל אלוהי רבי שמעון ברך
Shalom everybody from Sydney, Australia, from down under. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Lag Baomer. I know that these are very difficult times, but God willing, Be'ezrat Hashem, we'll all get through it together as a global community. And I'm going to present for you today Yari Bon Olam from the Iraqi Jewish tradition. It's a song of Shebach, of praise for Yah, for the source of all life. Yari Bon Olam. يا رب العالم وعلمايا أنتم ملكا ملك ملخايا أنتم ملكا ملك ملخايا شبخين عالصدر صبرا ورمشا لخ إلخ قديشا تبرا كل نفشا عيرين قديشين وبنين عشا حيو أخبارا وعف الشمايا يا رب العالم وعلمايا أنتم مالكا ملك ملخايا أنتم مالكا ملك ملخايا إلى حديله يقار والبثا بيروك يطعن حميكما أريا وثا وأبك يطعماخ ميكو غلوثا عام حدي بخار ميكو الأمايا يا رب العالم وعلمايا أنتم مالكا ملك ملخايا أنتم مالكا ملك ملخايا للمقداش حتوب والكودش كوتشينا أثر دي به يخدون رخين والنفشين ويسملون الأخ شيرين ورخشين بيرو الشالم قرطا تشوف رأيها يا رب العالم وعلمايا أنتم مالكا ملك ملخايا أنتم مالكا ملك ملخايا.
Llegamos a Lag Baomer, un día lleno de historias, lleno de metáforas. Y una muy importante es que no siempre tenemos la posibilidad de acceder a lo que queremos de forma fácil. Nuestros antepasados pasaron momentos en los que fueron prohibidos de estudiar Torah y se les hacía difícil. Sin embargo, buscaron un espacio y buscaron la oportunidad de poder acercarse a eso que para ellos era sagrado. Nosotros hoy se nos está a veces dificultando encontrarnos en comunidad, unirnos a través de nuestra tradición, pero entre todos, entre cada espacio, entre cada comunidad, entre cada congregación, buscamos y generamos espacios comunes para mantenernos unidos y para mantener nuestra identidad judía fuerte. Desde El Salvador les mandamos a todos un gran saludo por este día de Lag Baomer y que podamos seguir encontrando momentos y espacios de unión.
Amar Rabbi Akiva, Amar Rabbi Akiva, Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, Ze klal gadol b'Torah, Ze klal gadol b'Torah, Di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di, Di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di, Happy Lag Baomer.
Hi, everybody down there in Florida. My name is Joshua Kulp. I am the Rosh Yeshiva of the Conservative Yeshiva in Jerusalem. I am reaching out to you from my hometown, Modi'in, Israel, which is halfway between Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. Everything here, Baruch Hashem, is pretty good. We're back to normal, and I hope that you down in Florida are safe and happy and healthy. My friend Gaston reached out to me and asked me to teach and to share a Torah that I found personally meaningful. And the one I chose to teach you is one that I come back to all the time, probably something that many of you have learned before, but still I think is worth recalling very frequently. And that's the Mishnah in the beginning of the 4th chapter of Avot, Pirkei Avot, where Ben Zoma says, Ezehu Chacham, who is a wise person? Halomed mikol adam, someone who learns from everybody. Ezehu Gibor, who is a hero. Hakovesh et yitzro, someone who conquers his inclinations, who is in control of himself. Ezehu Ashir, who is a rich person. Hasomeach bechelko, who is a person who is happy with what they have. These three teachings that show to me that we have inside our own minds, inside our own hearts, inside our own bodies, the ability to make our lives good. All we need to do is to have the right attitude. We need to have the right minds. It's not something, our happiness, our sense of fulfillment, our ability to function in the world, our satisfaction with our lives, lies within our own self. We should be learning from everybody we meet, not just from teachers, but from everybody. We should try to be in control of ourselves. Hakovesh et yitzro. Being a hero is not for somebody who has superhuman strength, but is for somebody who knows how to do the right thing, even when they may be urged by themselves, by their own inclinations, to do the wrong thing. And certainly I think the most meaningful one, and probably even more meaningful in these difficult times, is that our wealth is not measured by monetary value. Our wealth is measured by the satisfaction that we have with the things that God has granted us and the things that we have earned. It may be hard, some of us may be facing difficult times. But I think it's always worth remembering that the true satisfaction of life doesn't come from outside. It comes from our own minds appreciating the gifts and that we have and the people that we're around. So good luck to all of you, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to share with you, and I hope to see you in Jerusalem at the Conservative Yeshiva sometime.
Shalom. My name is Greg Nogrady. I'm the chief cantor of the Franca Synagogue in Budapest. I wish you all the best, happy Lag Baomer, and chazak chazak v'nitchazek. There is some gift for you. Tu madre quando te parió, y te quitó monado, corazón ella non te dio, para amar según corazón ella non te dio, para amar según something in Hungarian language.
Mi nombre es Patri Plestel, soy abogada y seminarista, y desde Paraguay mi mensaje es un mensaje de luz y de esperanza. Lag Baomer nos regala una hermosa enseñanza para estos tiempos tan difíciles para toda la humanidad. Cuando todo se desmorona y parece desaparecer, la luz de la Torah ilumina nuestras almas y nos rescata de la peor de las tragedias. La Torah es ese calorcito en el alma, es ese faro, es esa hoja de ruta que guía nuestro camino. Etz Haimi, la Mahasikim Ba, es fuente de vida para los que a ella se aferran. Y cuando nos preguntan cómo puede ser que el pueblo judío haya existido hasta el día de hoy, me animaría a decir que es ese particular vínculo que mantenemos con la Torah, que es nuestra ley, lo que nos mantuvo y nos mantiene vivos. Porque no es esa ley fría y distante, sino que es esa ley que forma parte de nuestra vida. En cada acontecimiento personal, familiar y comunitario, la Torah está presente. En cada nacimiento, en cada bar mitzvah, en cada casamiento, siempre cerca nuestro. Entonces, en estos tiempos, aférrate a las palabras de la Torah, guía tu camino con ella, transformate en luz e ilumina el camino de otros que están en mucha peor situación que vos y que te necesitan y esperan. Hag Sameach para todos.
Shalom lekulam, come state voi? Mi chiamo Angel Arcaz, abito a Verona, Italia, ma sono argentino. Volevo ringraziare di cuore al vostro Cantor Gaston Bogomolni che mi ha invitato a partecipare a questa bellissima festa che organizza Beth Torah Miami e sono veramente molto contento. Ma come io parlo poco l'inglese, vorrei, così traduce bene mio amico Gaston, lo dirò nuevamente, brevemente en español, que agradezco de corazón, te agradezco de corazón que me has invitado y que para mí es una gran alegría, honor de estar y participar per la tua comunidad Beth Torah en Miami. Quería también agradecer al maestro Seef que ha sonato la base musicale, l'ha suonato propriamente él y me ha enviado el file y gracias a él he podido cantar esta canción. Toda Rabá, muchas gracias a todos. Chag Sameach, Shalom.
Letzela el abustan, morbe zavim ulevona, leraglech miftan, laila yoret lehat, ruach shoshan oshva, haval chashlash בלד זמר של אהבה זמר של אהבה מלט לעלים פיך לבוקר שושנה הפתפנו לי לילה יורד לאט ורוח שושן ושבה אבל חש לך שיר בלד זמר של אהבה שיר בלד זמר של אהבה
especial, una marca en el tiempo, en la cuenta del Omer, el día 33, y enseñan nuestros maestros que ese día, el 33 del Omer, de la cuenta del Omer, hace muchos años, cesó la plaga que azotaba a los discípulos de Rabbi Akiva. Y ellos explican que una de las razones por las que habían pasado por tanta enfermedad y tanta calamidad era porque los alumnos, los discípulos, no se respetaban entre ellos unos a otros. Más allá de si es esta la causa o no, para mí es muy importante el mensaje que nos dejaron nuestros maestros, enseñándonos que el respeto entre nosotros, el respeto entre los colegas, entre los seres humanos, entre los pares, es fundamental para la continuidad y para la existencia de una sociedad sana. Entonces, en estos días especiales en los que vivimos, les propongo y los invito a pensar en esto y a hacerlo en forma concreta, practicar junto a vuestros semejantes, a vuestros amigos, a la familia, a los compañeros de la escuela, de la universidad, practicar esto del respeto entre unos y otros.
A mi querido amigo Hassan Gastón, a toda su comunidad en Miami, Lag Baomer Sameach, desde aquí, desde Santiago de Chile, el Hassan Ariel Feugel, compartiendo unas melodías con ustedes.
Irme quiero, madre. Jerusalén. A pisar las hierbas y hartarme de ellas. En él me arrimo yo, en él me figuro yo, en el Señor de todo el mundo. A Jerusalén, la veo de enfrente. Olvido mis sillos y parientes. En él me arrimo yo, en él me figuro yo, en el Señor de Jerusalén también como un estado del alma en donde uno quiere estar fuera de familia y de el mundo. Pues que tengáis mucho amor y mucha luz desde aquí, desde Barcelona, en cuarentena, Rosa Zaragoza.
Dear Gaston, and what an honor it is for me to share with Beth Torah in North Miami Beach this lovely song in this very special time. May we all be able to say Hallelujah, praised be the Lord. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Primeramente, un afectuoso saludo a nuestro querido Cantor Gaston Bogomolni de la congregación Beth Torah Benirok, de Joe Benjamín y Yvonne Mills de la comunidad de Sosúa y de toda la comunidad. En esta fecha en que celebramos Lag Baomer, una festividad que, entre otras cosas, conmemora la resistencia de los judíos a la adversidad. Nosotros en Sosúa, que somos sobrevivientes de uno de los capítulos más oscuros de la historia, nos reunimos al regocijo de esta celebración. La tradición de esta festividad se refleja en eventos populares tales como bailes en torno a hogueras, desfiles, canciones y cualquier actividad de regocijo general.
El rabino Shimon Bar Yochai en esta fecha revela los secretos de la Kabbalah en el Zohar. Todos los judíos comparten el misticismo de estas revelaciones. Nosotros en Sosúa somos parte de la tradición que emana de la sabiduría contenida en el Kabbalah y hoy, aunque en un ambiente restringido por las actuales circunstancias, nos unimos en mente y alma en este momento de regocijo espiritual que cubre el judaísmo en el mundo.
Un afectuoso saludo a todos nuestros hermanos a través de la distancia y el tiempo.
Que el amor por la humanidad nos una a todos.
Amén.
Amén.
Erev Tov, good evening for everyone. Here is a great, great honor for me to be part of this Lag Baomer ceremony that so wonderfully Cantor Gaston Bogomolni is putting together. Like I said, I feel honored. I was thinking very carefully of how I could contribute to this marvelous event. I thought of a poem by Shlomo Ibn Gavirol from Malaga, 12th century. He writes these beautiful words, Yeidun yagidun kulam ke'echad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, witness, declare all together as one. God is one, and Adonai's name is one. I thought this would be the special framework for a difficult time we are all living, but to remind us that in fact we are one, the unicity of God, and the idea that the planet, this precious planet that we have to bring back to its fullness, to remind us one more time that the Torah not only tells us to take advantage of it, but uleshomra, and to also to protect it. And as we are going through this virus that brings us together in a humble way, I thought that this would be a beautiful song for all of us to enjoy. It goes like this. Kol berwei mala umata Yeidun yagidun kulam ke'echad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Yeidun yagidun kulam ke'echad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad. 32 נתיבות שבילך, בכל מבין יסודם יספרו את גודלך, והם יכירו כי הכל שלך, ואתה האל המלך המיוחד. ידעון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ידעון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. לבבות בחושבם עולם בנוי, ימצאו כל יש בלתך שנוי, במספר במשקל הכל מנוי, כולם ניתנו ברועה אחד. ידעון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ידעון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. מראש ועד סוף יש לך סימן, מזרח ומערב, צפון ותימן, שחק ותבל לך את נאמן, מזה אחד ומזה אחד. ידעון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ידעון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, הכל ממך מזוות זרוד, אתה תעמוד והם יבואו עבוד, לכן כל יצור ייתן לך כבוד, כי מראש ועד סוף הלא אב אחד, ידון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, ידון יגידון כולם כאחד, אדוני אחד ושמו
Soy Avi Burstein, Hazán de la comunidad de San Pablo, Brasil, y a pedido de mi amigo y colega Cantor Gaston Bogomolni, de la comunidad Beth Torah Bnei Rock, voy a dedicar esta obra titulada Ashir Shealevim, compuesta musicalmente por el maestro y Hazán Moshe Genchuf, de bendita memoria. Estoy dedicando esta obra que nos recuerda la canción que cantaban los levitas en el templo de Jerusalén, como homenaje a la festividad del Lag Baomer. Me acompaña al piano mi profesora Karin Uso.
Ariel,
השישי היומרים השם מלך ועוד לבש לבד אדוני שם אז יתעשר אביתי קונטבל אל תימות Tevel, 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 בשבת היומרים בשבת היומרים מזמור שיר, שיר ליום השבת. מזמור שיר, שיר ליום השבת. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. מזמור שיר לעתיד לבוא, ויום שכולם שבת שבת. ליום שכולם שבת שבת. מזמור שיר, שיר ליום השבת. שבת ומנוחה לחיי עולמים. מזמור שיר, מזמור שיר ליום השבת.
Lag Baomer is associated in our tradition with Shimon Bar Yochai, the great sage, the great master of Jewish law and ethics, 18th centuries ago. This is the day of the Hilula, of the celebration of his deep teachings before his departure of this world. And I would like to share with you one of his sayings, very well-known sayings, in which he highlights the importance of dibur, of speech, in our personal life. His many sayings and laws in the Talmud reflect his holiness of character and devotion to the Torah. Once he said, "If I were present at the giving of the Torah on Mount Sinai, I would have demanded 2 mouths, one for continuous study of the words of the Torah and the other for eating." But then he admitted that this would not be very wise, since even now, when man has but one mouth, he says so many wrong things. How much more so if he had two? Rabbi Shimon teaches us about the importance of good speech. This is a golden opportunity in Lag Baomer to reflect on the importance of evil talk and good talk. How to use our mouth for constructive purposes, saying words of encouragement, words of hope, words of support, words of love. How to build good relationships through our speech, through our mouth. And through this, we can also get the blessing of the crown of a good name. This is another of his sayings in Pirkei Avot. There are 3 crowns in life: the crowns of Torah, the crowns of the king, the crown of the priest, but the crown of a good name excels them all. So let's use our mouth constructively with the best purpose possible, avoiding Lashon Hara and building on Lashon HaTov, and also creating for ourselves the blessing of Lashon Tov, of a good name, Shem Tov.
טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך, טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, בבוקר חסדיך ואמונתך בלילות, בלילות. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדיך ואמונתך בלילות. להגיד בבוקר חסדיך אמונתך בלילות. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון. טוב להודות לשם ולזמר לשמך עליון עליון. Stay safe.
דרישת שלום ממוסקבה. חג ל"ג בעומר שמח.
Olerina Yeshua be'olei tzadikim, Olerina Yeshua be'olei tzadikim, Olerina Yeshua be'olei tzadikim, Olerina Yeshua be'olei tzadikim. Yamin Hashem asahayil, Yamin Hashem romem, Yamin Hashem asahayil asakayil, Yamin Hashem asahayil, Yamin Hashem romem, Yamin Hashem asahayil asakayil. Asakayil